Today's students represent tomorrow's next leaders, and Foundry needs to play its part in facilitating adoption and encouraging new thinkers to put our software to use. Working with schools like Escape is really important for us. They really recognize the importance of bringing the industry into their curriculum. It's about bringing that industry expertise and sharing knowledge, sharing best practices, and also inspiring those students and giving them new ways to unleash their ideas.
I was teaching some of the students some of the features of Mari and just kind of my workflow at work, what I do, and kind of how I would approach an asset. I think knowledge is best when it's shared, right? So if as many people can learn from this or other things similar as possible, then it's only going to make the effects better, it's only going to make Mari users better, and it's just going to further the software and the industry in general.
What was really interesting about Escape, it was the whole environment. It was much more studio-like than the other universities.
People can teach you how to use the tools and to push buttons, but to say what the industry is looking for and how it all works together in a pipeline. If there's no one there to teach you that, you're just flying around in the dark.
We tried to work out a pipeline for the students so that they understand that, how to start off the texturing and Substance Designer, and after that bring them into Mari for more advanced texturing techniques with projections, using decals, and creating channels and using the node-based system, things like that.
Teachers are great, but industry professionals actually know what's going on right now, and when they come in, they tell us what's new, what we should start learning, and that's really important to keep up with the technology.
I think like with anything, as long as you've got people coming and showing you how it's done in industry, and then you can kind of set those standards and that they're aware of what they need to be reaching when they're making a show reel or when they're kind of going into industry with their first job, what they need to hit, I think that's super important.
The industry is moving so rapidly. It's not easy for schools to stay up to speed with all of that. So having industry experts come in and share their knowledge, it helps everyone. It's also good for the industry experts because for them to come back and hear the types of questions that this new talent are asking is a great way for all parties to rethink things and remind themselves that, wow, this is a really fast-moving industry. I think next steps for projects like this are really about reinforcing themes along collaboration and fostering accessibility. That's one of the great things about this industry is everyone works together and information sharing is so important. So the more we can collaborate, the more we can jointly move things forward.